Hi folks, we recently concluded our first internship program for students from a local school. I thought I'd share the learnings here for parents who are eager to teach their children about finance and money management from a young age. So we had two children, one from grade 12 and grade 9. Both were very bright, inquisitive and open to learning. The first point I'd like to highlight is that financial education must match maturity. So the grade 12 student was already doing subjects like economics. She was going to pursue a course either in economics or in commerce for the next year when she joined college. Therefore, the concepts which I explained to her were much more relatable. Whereas the grade 9 student, while being very bright and understanding, found the concepts a little more distant. So when we expose our children to these concepts, we must do it with context and with their understanding levels. Else, introducing concepts without relatability may not have much practical impact for them. A positive aspect which came out of the internship was that the stigma around investing in markets is fading. Earlier, stock markets were considered to be a type of gambling almost, and mutual funds also had this association with stock markets, so they were impacted. But these children were open about investing, they were curious. So, with the right guidance, we can help them build healthy habits from the beginning. Social media has also helped drive exposure, so the children have seen many reels and shorts. What they lack is depth because, as you are aware, reels and shorts usually have sound bites. It is important for us to teach the children how to find verified sources, reliable sources which can work for them in the future, and how to monitor and take out information from these sources. Here again, I would encourage parents to give real life examples to them, what helped them in the past, what did not work for them, how money helped them in a crisis. This could encourage children a lot in understanding. Also, it is important to remember that we must explain concepts in a simple manner. When I explain concepts in a simple manner with real life examples, then I could see that it sparked their interest and kept them going. Whereas sometimes I would slip into the normal way of explaining and then I would lose their interest. Another aspect of social media is that it has brought a lot of attention to legendary investors like Warren Buffett, Jim Simmons, Michael Burry, etc. But it is important for us to emphasize the behavioral aspects of investing. Long-term success of an investor is built on patience, emotional control, and consistency. So this kind of behavior has to be emphasized to the children. The final point I would say is that structured thinking and small experimentation builds confidence. If we can teach them how to interpret simple financial data and how to apply basic frameworks with regard to risk, return and time horizon, then it gives them a head start, and this can build learnings over time. Also, encouraging them to invest in products which they can start with small amounts and there are not many exit barriers. This can help them to learn how to start investments, track investments, and also see how they can exit investments. What the children have is openness and curiosity. What we can give them is age appropriate exposure, supportive conversations at home, and the emphasis on behavioral aspects, discipline over hype. This will transform them into strong investors at a later date. So I hope this video helps you. If you have any queries or if they have any queries, please feel free to drop it in the comments or reach out to us on our contact points and we'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks for watching.